Welcome to Donkey Stomp. Today's topic, bathroom bills. I want to give a disclaimer first that today's video is a little bit down. I don't normally do a video that has kind of a sad theme to it. So if you're looking for something more upbeat, maybe today's video isn't the one to watch, but please come back to this channel or watch any of my previous videos. But I just want to give that warning beforehand. So bathroom bills refer to legislation that restricts the use of a bathroom based off of one's gender identity and instead forces that person to select the bathroom based off of the gender given at birth. Now, those who propose and support these bills do it under the guise of we're doing it to protect our children. The real result of this is that it hones in on a very small and vulnerable portion of our population. And the effects of that can be pretty devastating. North Carolina was the first state to pass a bathroom bill in 2016. Back then, businesses kind of came to the rescue, put a lot of pressure on the state, and they repealed much of that law in 2017. Where are those businesses at today during the anti-DEI movement? They're all fumbling over themselves to get rid of DEI and bend the knee. Except for a handful, some companies still have a backbone. Costco is one of them. Costco doubled down on their DEI program. Support your local Costco. We need more companies like that. So currently we have about 12 states that have bathroom bills on the books, and another 12 or so that have proposed legislation in the works. So it's very feasible within 2 to 3 years that 25 or more states will have a bathroom bill law passed. So you will see another thing that I weave through some of my videos is how the mega wealthy distracts us with the shiny thing. The mega wealthy needs us to be divided. So only 3 or 4 of these bills passed before Roe v. Wade was overturned. Pre-Roe v. Wade being overturned, how did the mega wealthy divide us? Look at this boogeyman. The boogeyman was abortion. Well, now that boogeyman is gone, it's not gone. It's not gone. It's still a major thing that we as a people need to focus on and kind of protect a woman's right to choose. The boogeyman now is transgender. As long as the mega wealthy can distract us with something else, they can continue to compound their power and wealth. Don't you notice how, isn't it curious how none of these major topics result in kind of uniting people? It's all about dividing people. The only way that they can win is if they divide us with a nice shiny thing over here. Stop letting them distract you. Transgender people are not the enemy. If you are so concerned with who's in the stall next to you, you got bigger problems. So I would be concerned about the person being concerned of my gender when I'm in the restroom. That's my concern. The result of these bills and the distraction that the mega wealthy has created has devastating effects. It's not just on the rights of transgender people, but it's on their lives. Just in the past week, they found the body of a 24-year-old transgender man in upstate New York. The police investigators say that he was detained for weeks and tortured here in the U.S. for weeks. This is drug cartel level stuff. Now, they arrested 5 people for the crime, They're still investigating. But this is what happens when we allow the mega wealthy to control the narrative in the country. And that narrative is always going to be focused on dividing and looking to create hate on a certain group. It's always going to do that. And the result of that is on the majority of us is that people who we know and love are going to get hurt, while the mega wealthy will still have their protections over here. So I do want to give a shout out to a website. It's called lgbtmap.org. It's the Movement Advancement Project. So if you happen to have a transgender child and you are fearful of their rights and their protections and security, you can go there, see what the current state's legislations are, what's kind of being proposed, and maybe the how the state would protect your child. It's very reasonable for you to be concerned in our environment today. So as I said, I don't normally do a video this down, but it's an extremely important topic. It's very, very important that we protect the most vulnerable amongst us. And yes, children need to be protected, but transgender people at all ages need to be protected as well. I hope you like this video. And again, not all of them are going to be on such a very heavy topic. So please like, subscribe, share, leave a comment, and everyone keep your head up. And for everyone out there watching, don't be afraid to lead the pace and keep stomping.